no breaks in the moment.
I literally have the whole road to myself.
Here we go. 따라와, jump into motion. What you want, what you need, what you say. 날 믿고서 get it started.
Hi guys, meal number 1 of the flight. I have beef with the rice, a salad, ice cream, and a roll.
출발해, come on, let's go. So if you wanna get loose, 네 뜻대로 get loose. 우리 준비 끝, gotta move. Everybody want to. 필요 없어, no rules. 나를 따라 take it to the moon.
Yes, second meal of the flight is chicken and rice, a salad, and a brownie. Hi everyone, I've officially made it to my tiny little apartment that I get to call my own for the next 6 weeks. Let me give you the quickest little tour. The door. The bathroom, which it's like open showering, which I've done before, so like it's chill. Here's my fridge, my washer dryer, my microwave and desk, my bunk bed. That's all. A cute little place, just big enough for me. So this is what I get to call home for the next 6 weeks. Okay, we made it off of the survey, which is wonderful. Pretty good experience. I was a little nervous, but it was super easy. And now I am just walking to Alexis. So, what's up, y'all? It's your girl. First full day in Seoul, complete. Sorry there was not a lot of this, me talking to you face to face. Once I left for the orientation, everything just kind of went bam, 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 and this is my first time having some solitude. We did lunch. That was delicious. Tried so many side dishes. So many. Bulgogi. Love it. We just ate, and then we went to a little cafe, as you saw. It was super cute. I got a green grape aid because I didn't think that I needed coffee at 2 in the afternoon. And then we went to an art museum. All that was paid for by Beyond, which was super great. I'm super grateful for. But art exhibit, we walked around, didn't get out of there until like 4:15, and then my commute back was about an hour. Okay, my commute back was an hour. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm taking the subway. My phone is at 8%. I was so scared that this thing was gonna die on me, and I was gonna have to just like hope and pray that somebody spoke English so that I could ask them for directions, because your girl doesn't know her way around yet. But luckily my phone made it all the way back to the apartment. On my way back, I stopped at the convenience store and I grabbed dinner. I'm having product rosé. Yum yum. At least I hope I haven't had a bite yet. And I came back to the apartment, plugged my phone in at 1%. Also, the convenience store owner was so sweet. He could tell I was American, and he spoke English to me, but I said some things to him in Korean because I want to talk to people in their native language. So, super fun. But now I'm just chilling. I'm gonna eat my dinner and relax, because that was a long day, and I'll have an even longer day tomorrow, because that is when I start work. Hi guys, so we made it to the building, which is great, but I can't get in, so we're gonna figure that out. Hi guys, little update. I know you can't tell what time it is, but it is currently, it's 4:41, and I have been home for a long time, and it's a Monday. You might be wondering why. Let me tell you. So it's Monday morning. I'm my internship, like, it was starting today. So I wake up and I take the subway to the building that I thought it was in. Fun fact, there were two buildings of the same name, but like one was A and one was B. I went to the wrong one at first, so I had to ask somebody, and they were like, oh, you're at the wrong one. This is the one that you need to go to. And I was like, cool, wonderful. It was like a 10-minute walk, so it wasn't super far. But I get to that one, I go to where I'm supposed to go, and the room, like the address that they had given me, no one was in the room. So I was like, what's going on? So I texted my little representative, and I was like, hey, so like no one is here. And she gave me the number of the manager and was like, send her a message. And I said, okay, cool, I can do that. I sent her a message, and she was like, yeah, we don't actually do internships anymore. And I said, huh? She was like, who did you hear from? And I was like, Beyond Academy. She was like, oh. She didn't say anything else. So I texted that to my representative, and she was like, yeah, this is like a major priority. We're gonna work on this. And she was like, just go home for today and we'll figure it out. And I was like, cool, great, whatever, just let me know. She texted me a couple of hours ago and said, hey, like, I'm so sorry that this happened, but you're gonna meet with the CEO tomorrow and talk about it. And there's a really, and it will be a remote, and I'll be working remote now, which is fine. Like, I've worked a remote job for last year, and that gives me a chance to go and explore Seoul a little bit more on my own and not be trapped in a building from 9 to 5. So LOL, that happened today. So I am meeting with the CEO of the company tomorrow to talk about this internship. And yeah, I ordered in food, which was crazy. I got this spicy cold noodles, and then I have 2 different types of kimbap, which is really just like some meat, a ton of veggies, and rice wrapped in seaweed and egg. There's egg in there. So I'm just gonna enjoy this, have a chill night. Who knows, maybe I'll go take a lap around the park that's across the street, but we shall see. Good morning, everyone. It is now Tuesday. It's 7:30 in the morning. I just had some leftover kimbap for breakfast. I'm now just kind of chilling, getting my stuff together before I leave in, albeit 2 hours, to go meet with the CEO of the company that I'm working for. And then we'll just see what the day brings.
Get the hell outside, bro.
Hi guys, welcome to trying snacks from a Korean convenience store. Today's episode is this. It's, I don't know. Well, I can read it, but I don't, I can't translate it for you. My apologies. But basically, so it's ice cream, but there's a red bean filling in it, and I'm very excited to try it. So I just got back. Really hot. And I thought I would treat myself to a sweet little ice cream. Hello? Look at our cuties. Okay. Anyway. Ready, set, go. Wait, this one bite? The first bite? There's ice cream. But that is good ice cream. Masisa. It's delicious in Korean. Okay. Mmm. It's sweet. It's sweet. Mm-mm-mm. 10 out of 10. Would recommend this little fella.
Good morning, everyone. I realized I didn't actually tell you about what happened yesterday. LOL. So, quick recap. I met with the CEO of the company, and they said, like, we still have an internship. That's still cool. We moved from Seoul to Jeju Island, so I will not be going in person. It will be a remote job, but I will be managing their social media because their website is also getting redeveloped right now. So really all I'm doing is social media, which I've done in one way or another for the past 3 years. So we should be good there. But after that, he was like, you could just take the rest of the week. Like, I'll send you everything you need to on Friday. You won't start working until next week. I was like, cool. Great. So basically I have this week to be a tourist, which is very exciting, and I'm very, very excited about it. So yesterday after the meeting, I went to the Korean history museum and walked around there for 2 hours, and that was super cool. I got to learn a lot more about just Korean, Korea's history, which is super great. And then I came home and I went to the convenience store to grab what would be dinner, and then I kind of just chilled for the rest of the day. Today's pretty action-packed. It started with a walk, and I'll let you know what else happens.
This morning I actually took a walk. I took a walk around the park. I took 3 laps. I went to one of the Hanok streets, which is basically just streets of cafes and little shops, whether that be clothes or souvenirs. The library, which is inside of the mall, which is huge. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another convenience store snack taste test. This time we have kolbuk. It's turtle chip, and it is corn soup flavored. How exciting! I've seen these chips all over, and I figured it was about time to try. So, here we go. Well, it smells like corn. This is what they look like. Very fun, very cute. Ready, set, go. Okay, obviously very, very corn. But these are the lightest, fluffiest chips I've ever eaten. They're so airy. These are incredible. 10 out of 10, would buy again.
And now I'm headed to a park, and I'm gonna just kind of hang out and take some pictures and just kind of chill. Then we have an event tonight. We're gonna go to a bridge, but there's a rainbow water show, and we're gonna eat as a group beforehand. So all that starts at 7. So I'll have, by the time we get to the park, usually I'll have like an hour-ish to stand still, do my thing, take pictures, and I'll walk to the restaurant, and then enjoy the water show. So, yeah, that's today.